It's those of you who follow college football, as I do, know that next year, starting next year, we will have NCAA college playoffs. And they're talking about pulling together a BCS championship committee to determine the best teams to play for the national title in the new playoff system. And one of the names being thrown out there pretty prominently is Dr. Condoleezza Rice. And I've seen some pretty hateful things, pretty hateful statements made towards her that I will not address. But I'm just going to say that these comments have been made by mostly people on the left. And also, former Auburn head coach Pat Dye earlier this week weighed in saying, well, he said he likes Condi, she's a hero of his, but she's a woman, and basically all she knows about football is either what she read in a book or what somebody told her. Well, what did Coach Dye know about being a head coach before he spent 9 years under Coach Bryant at the University of Alabama? Probably nothing. I mean, Coach Bryant basically groomed him to be a head coach. Not all of us, I mean, not everybody is born with born and blessed with the natural talents of a Tim Tebow, Cam Newton, Johnny Manziel, or Robert Griffin III, or born to have successful careers and go on to be Super Bowl champions like the Manning brothers. We have to learn. We have to. Most of what we know is learned. And Dr. Rice grew up in Birmingham around the game of football. She loves the game of football. Her father was a high school head football coach and athletic director in the Birmingham area for years before moving on to be a member of the staff at the University of Denver, which I know doesn't have a football team, but he still went to work up there. So the Denver Broncos would stop by his house, and they would be absolutely amazed by her knowledge of the game of football. So she probably knows more about the game of football than any of the guys they're talking about putting on the committee. Not only does she belong on this committee, she should be chairing the committee. And Pat Dye should just keep his mouth shut. I mean, because he obviously has no idea what he's talking about, you know. He wasn't born knowing how to be a head coach, so, you know, he just needs to shut up. Yeah. That's it.